I'm back. I had to go do some chores for my mother. I take care of my mother because she's not doing too well health wise, and nobody else is willing to do it. I never thought I would take care of my mother. I said, oh, my mother's not in very good condition, and I don't know if one day her health will deteriorate a little, and and that day came that it did. She's okay and everything, but she took a tumble down the stairs 3 years ago. I thought I was gonna lose her, and I'm glad that I took up first aid and CPR, and I was able to comfort her, and she wanted water. I said, "Mom, I can't give you water because you fell and you hit your head." So I said, "As come to as possible." I put something in the something there so she won't bleed. The bleeding will stop. It's just a little nick on her head. But I couldn't move her. I couldn't sit her up. I said, "Mom, I can't sit you up. I can't move." This was 3 years ago, and let's see, 2014, yeah, 3 years ago, and there's been a lot of disagreements in my mother's home with my siblings, and a lot of things said, and a lot of things done, and well, the long story short, nobody's talking to nobody. I'm the only one taking care of my mother. I'm the only one doing what I have to do for her. There's a couple of people that come to my home. They bring me kosher food. Some of them don't. And I can't eat it. I have to just throw it out. I don't know, how to say no to them. But some of the food they bring can be edible, but some of the other foods, that's against my beliefs. I wouldn't eat them. Well, I have to just put it away, and when they leave, I have to throw it away. I can't eat no pork pies or anything that's not that doesn't pertain to the dietary laws of the old covenant, so to say, in Leviticus chapter 11. I'm not a fanatic or nothing like that. I have my spirituality and you have yours. I have my way of eating and you have your way. Okay? Alright? So, there's certain things my mother can't eat, and I tell people, you don't bring this stuff, my mother can't eat it. But they forget this. I just don't think that I should be telling my mother what to do. I'm taking care of her, and I should. I'm taking care of her, nobody else is. I don't want her health to get any worse than what it is now, eating foods she shouldn't be eating. That's not very good for her health. Even the doctors tell her she has to avoid pork products, shellfish, any kind of fish, that's shell, clams, shrimps, lobster. She has to avoid all that. Stick to a diet. I make sure she sticks to that diet. Okay, so let's see. I got plenty of time. Resting my leg because it's very sore. I can do a little Tai Chi later on. Rub my leg while I'm talking to you. If you hear something like a friction in the background, it's because I'm rubbing my leg while I'm talking to you. And I do a little bit of something I learned in Tai Chi for my foot. So do a little bit of massage when I'm talking to you. Okay. So I hope everything is well with you. If you're a parent, a young parent, or a middle-aged parent or baby boomer, and you're a parent, you may have grandchildren, great-grandchildren. I don't know if you have great-great-grandchildren. I don't know. But I hope everything is well with them, and especially those that are maybe 18 and under, and they're in public school or in a private school, that everything goes well for them and well for you, whether you be a parent or guardian taking care of your children's children or someone else's children. or a foster parent. There's a lot of things that you're going to be going through, but don't lose faith. You need spiritual help from a spiritual leader. Don't hesitate into looking for a spiritual leader, maybe a rabbi, a pastor, a kohen, a priest, or the minister of your choice. They can help you. Ministers that are prepared to help you in what they can. When they can't help you, they'll send you somewhere to get help. And always depend on, if your family can't always be there for you because they have their own schedules, their own agendas, and they can't be there for you, and you find someone that can help you, whether it be, if it's a family member or a friend or a neighbor or a community resource in the community, whether it be non-profit, as in religious or non-religious resource in the community, take advantage of that resource. If you have something in your house that you know that it's expensive and you can't afford to pay for it, give it back. Give it back where you got it from, whether you rented it, whether you leased it. Give it back if you can't pay for it. I'm saying, if you can't pay for certain things in your home, or you can't maybe pay your bills or put up with your personal responsibilities, you should definitely, whatever you bought, if you have plenty of time to send it back, make sure you send it back in good condition. Or maybe you can barter it at a trading post. What they would call pawn shops, they call trading posts now. So you could maybe you could sell it to a trading post and see how much they give you, as long as it's not stolen, okay? Or you took it from somebody. You give it back and you apologize to them, okay? But if it's not something that you took from somebody, you know what I'm saying, you just walked off with it, you can take it to a trading post and possibly sell it or trade it in for something else. Maybe they could trade it in for you. If they don't buy it, then you say, what can you trade me for this? Because they'll say, I won't buy it. Because you're asking for a price. Well, how much will you give me? As long as it's not a ridiculous price, it's too low, then they say, okay, so you don't want to buy it, will you trade it? To see if they'll trade it for you. They'll trade it and they'll actually sell it. You know what I'm saying? Once you trade it and they put a sign, for sale sign on, and you see it one day for sale, and say, hey, you told me I couldn't sell. Say, yes, I couldn't sell. I told you couldn't sell. Although they might have said a little fib and it couldn't sell, but I traded you this for it, so this is mine and I could sell it. They'll take their chances and sell to see who's willing to buy it. You know what I'm saying? Okay, let me see. I want to share something here with you, okay? Do a little bit of exercise while I'm talking to you. I learned something, exercise technique for painting my foot. I'm not going to tell you because I don't want you to do it the wrong way and you get hurt. You seek your doctor's advice before you get into any kind of diet, any kind of exercise, any kind of program. It has to do with your health. That's outside of the medical profession system, because they will not be held responsible for you. I know what I'm talking about. I've done things, took over-the-counter things, and I regretted them. The doctor says, look, stop taking that. You're not going to get well by taking that. It's not a miracle work like they say it is. It's not. And there's some foods that do have healing properties, but you have to keep on eating them and don't eat anything else. They do got healing properties. I'm not saying that they're going to go abracadabra, abracawham, and you're going to be healed. No. Some foods that got healing properties. I understand when you have a cold, it's good to see your doctor. It's good to take the medications. Make sure you're not allergic to any of them. Make sure you don't get any side effects or adverse reactions. When your doctor gives you any kind of medications, you come up with a list that you have from your previous doctor. If you go into a new doctor, make sure you update that list on all your medications, on all your treatments, on any operations, or anything that you have, whether it be mental, visual, sinuses, audio, maybe dental, or swallowing hygiene, or physical hygiene, or whatever complications you may have in your body. It's not a bad thing to seek medical attention. It's not a bad thing to get treatment, the treatment that you need. Understand me? I mean, if there's something against your religious beliefs, fine. You're entitled to believe what you want to believe, okay? Just as long as it doesn't bring any harm to you or your loved ones. Understand me? So let's see. I want to talk about something here. It's called peace. Peace, shalom. Peace, shalom, okay? So I call the Lord, I call him Adon, and I call him Yeshua. And I call God, I call him Elohim. I call him, let's see, Yahweh or Yahweh, okay? So depending on what I read, okay? So here it goes. I call, you guys call him JC, but I call him Yeshua, okay? All right? Let's see. Let me see. I got plenty of time. Ooh, let me see. Let me read this. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, Yeshua is your shalom, okay? Okay, you, Lord, give true shalom to those who depend on you because they trust you. It's found in Isaiah 26:3. But now in Messiah Yeshua, you who were far away from Elohim are brought near through the blood atonement of Messiah. Messiah himself is our shalom. He made both Jewish people and non-Jews. They were separated as if they were a wall between them. But Messiah broke down that wall of hate by giving his own body as an atonement so they could become one. Okay, this is found in Ephesians 2:13 through 14. Okay, let's see if I can put in another one in there. I do apologize. I need to rub my affected parts because it's arthritis and a lot of pain. Now let's continue. A child has been born to us. Elohim has given a son to us. He will be responsible for leading the people. His name will be Wonderful Counselor, Powerful Elohim, Father, who lives forever, Prince of Peace of Sar Shalom, power, or Koach, and peace, Shalom, will be in his kingdom a messianic era, and will continue to grow forever. He will rule as king on David's throne and over David's kingdom. He will make it strong by ruling with justice and goodness from now on and forever. The Lord all-powerful will do this because of his strong love, or achava, for his people. That's found in Isaiah 9:6 through 7. Let's see, I have plenty of time. Yes, one more. Okay. Elohim, who brings peace, will soon defeat Satan and give you koach, power over him. The grace of our Lord Yeshua be with you. Romans 16:20. Okay, let me see if I can fit the last ones. See if I can do it. Let me see. Okay, Lord, all our success is because of what you have done to give us shalom. Isaiah 26:12. Do what you learn and receive from me, what I told you, and what you saw me do, and Elohim, who gives shalom, will be with you. Philippians 4:9. Since we have made right with Elohim by our faith of emunah, we have peace or shalom with Elohim. This happened through our Lord Yeshua the Messiah. Romans 5:1. Okay, I'll put one more in here. Okay, let the